Hey moneymakers, I really just wanted to come to y'all about the Jordan Bilbo, Bilbo. Okay, well, about an hour ago in one of the Facebook groups, a friend of the girlfriend of Jordan had made a post about his body being found in a stairwell at a Crowne Plaza in Houston, Texas. So it has been confirmed that he is really dead, and this is a real true story. Now, I told y'all in a video way back in September when I did research on this hotel and its chain that there are numerous of murders and deaths at these hotels. And about the only thing that I'm like believing Theresa Martin saying at this point is that the hotel told her out of all the murders and deaths there, she's the only one that got a lawyer. Now, thing about it is, I asked y'all like 9 times, who the hell is the insurance company that covers this hotel? Because it should have been shut down a long time ago. This chain of hotels should have been shut down a long time ago. Jordan, the situation is already kind of like Kenneka's. So when I say organ trafficking, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that one, because he was supposed to been unaccounted for 32 or 36 hours. Okay. That sounds about right. They wouldn't let the mother view his body, claiming that she wouldn't want to see him like that because they were, entirely too close. Sound familiar? Okay. Guess who found him? An officer. Oh, no. No, it wasn't. A staff member, an employee. Sound familiar? So, yeah, this is crazy. So, do y'all think this is connected? Because I do. I really do. I think there is a lot of deaths that's been happening this year that is connected to the people involved with the Kenneka Jenkins case, or the people involved with the chain of Crowne Plaza hotels. I tried to warn y'all about this hotel so that y'all could do your own research, so that y'all can go and read the articles for yourself. But see, y'all be sleep on me when I ask y'all these questions, because I can only read and watch so much at a time. Like, I'm literally 2 phones in my hand and 2 laptops trying to watch videos and watch, what people are saying in groups, read articles. I even have to confiscate the kids' electronics sometimes. Like, hey, look, I need to borrow this. Because I am trying to do so much on so many different cases. It is some things I've been following I haven't even posted yet, to just give it some time to see how it pans out. But I told y'all about this chain of hotel. I told y'all they write it off as blunt force trauma, and if people don't wake up, they would have been getting away with it. And I feel like, with this, they about would have got away with it if it wouldn't be so much heat on the Crowne Plaza right now with the whole Kenneka Jenkins thing. And I feel like if other victims speak up, this chain of hotels going to have to be shut down. But this young man was in his early 20s. The call, it's a call. I'll try to find a call and come back and put it in the description, that somebody called to try to see, basically, was it true? And they said that the body was, I think, in the coroner's custody on the 1st and released to the family on the 3rd, and the mother was listed as next of kin. They told the mom that she didn't have to worry about identifying the body because his ID was on him. So that identified the body. And see, if I was that mama, I'd have sounded some alarms, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was rocking with Theresa from the beginning, because in the beginning she was sounding alarms. That's why I asked y'all, do y'all think Theresa was threatened? Because I'm convinced that she was threatened. And I'm convinced that in the means of her being threatened, she was let in on what the hell really happened. And from that day forward, she's had a role that she's then had to play. But from day one, y'all ain't seen no emotions, no tears. Y'all not finna tell me that that lady that strong. I understand that's not her first rodeo. I understand that's not Theresa's first child death. And I understand that in a certain sense, that's not the first time she done lost a child, because if I'm not mistaken, Kenny is the one that's dead. No. Because I'm looking at Kenneka hugging the boy in the picture in the red. Is that Kenny? Because, he was in jail, and now it's one in jail, and I can't think of what his name is. But, anywho, I just had that going so y'all can see pictures and read different articles about Jordan Bilbo. Bilbo. Jordan with a J. Okay? And I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to understand that this organ trafficking is real. It is so many other cases that's connected to Chicago, or that manager, or these hotels. And at the end of the day, it has something to do with organ trafficking. I just want to, I gotta start off saying my condolences does go out to the Bilbo family and friends and others. My deepest condolences is sent out to you, because I really hate that this happened. And these are young kids. And it's sad. This young man played basketball. He played school ball. And a lot of his classmates are speaking out on it. His Facebook is shut down real tight. Actually, it was 2. His Facebooks are shut down real tight. But I did notice that I am friends with friends of people in his friend list. I'm quite sure if I keep digging, if I go back to my high school friends, I would probably find some closer people to him in that sense, because I went to school out there. I didn't know him. He's way younger than me, so no. But I went to school out there, and like I said, I do see that we do have a lot of mutual friends within friends. So I am going to keep digging through my friends and their friends to see who I still talk to that probably can shed a little more light on what's going on out there. It did come on the news and everything, so this is a legitimate case. At first, people were trying to attack the lady that posted in the group about it being fake and reaching and wanting attention. At this point, it's not about anybody wanting attention. It's about people getting justice for these murders and for the bodies and for the organs. This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? If only one person see my video and share it to someone that has 1 million viewers, that's fine with me. If I could just make it through to one person, I'm okay. Yes, I would love to reach out to thousands of people to hear the message that I bring when I bring them. But at this point, I don't think anybody's looking for attention. I think people just want answers, because this is new to a lot of people. A lot of people was not aware of the organ trafficking situation. This is something I've been following for years. And I really, really got in tune with it with the Johnson baby that was stuffed with newspaper. If y'all still haven't went back and seen what happened with that, please do. Please do. Because up until that point, it wasn't that I was skeptical. It was that I'm like, man, nah. But after I saw that, and I seen how passionate and emotional that mother was, and when she exhumed that body and revealed what she found, she didn't have to tell nobody, but she shared that with us, and that hit my heart, And that was, some years ago. So check that out. But Jordan Bilbo is another victim of the Crowne Plaza chain of hotels. I have some other deaths and murders from chains of this, because matter of fact, if it wasn't like the same day or the day or two after Kenneka was found, it was a woman in Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all know I'm never write down notes. I just come straight freestyle with these videos for y'all. But it was a woman in Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken, was also murdered at a Crowne Plaza. And that's why I was telling y'all then, because I started researching into that. And that's why I made that video, to tell y'all, y'all need to check into this hotel. And if I'm not mistaken, that was before the evidence of the staff and employees being a part of the whole shindigs. So I did try to come and tell y'all to do your own research. You don't even have to believe me. Do your own research. Come to your own conclusion. I just came on here to tell you mines. Because the research that I done, you may do a little more. You might find something that I didn't find. You might research, hours longer than I did or something. But we must bring justice. We must find a way to get this hotel shut down. Or not. Because if not, it's going to keep happening. This has been happening for years. It's just now becoming mainstream. And if something doesn't happen, it's just going to be more missing people, more missing bodies, more undocumented body parts. Y'all, this is so crazy. And it's so very sad. I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think there's a connection? I mean, you have to. It's the Crowne Plaza. What more of a connection do you need? Are y'all starting to be convinced that organ trafficking is real? Because what other reason why they would not give the mother the opportunity to identify the body? To me, that's common protocol. is for the body to be identified by a family member. And someone asked me when I was talking about Kenneka's pictures, like, what is a professional crime scene? A professional crime scene is something that follows protocol, okay? There are stipulations to what individuals can do at a crime scene. And that starts from the police to the detectives and investigators to the coroner and to the crime scene cleanup crew and those in between. So everyone has a job to do, and everyone knows what's not in their job that they can't do. Because when it comes to a crime scene, you have to be cleared to be able to perform certain tasks. I don't care what y'all think y'all know about me and what y'all think I know, but I wouldn't talk about stuff that I didn't have at least a little bit of knowledge of. Okay? I mean, I'm far from your dumb ass. Like, seriously. So, y'all don't know me. But what you can do is take what I say and go research it. And see how that come back for you. Because if I don't know something, what do? I ask y'all to get down in the comments and help me out. Or I just go research it for myself. But this is crazy. And we got to get justice for the victims of the Crowne Plaza Hotel. All right? But this is real. This is very real. And I hope that, we get answers for this young man. I hope we get answers for Kenneka. I hope we get answers for everyone that was murdered at these hotels. I am going to give it a day so I can see what I can come up with. They're really not giving much at this moment about this case. But I did give y'all the funeral service time and date, the obituary. You can go to that link. It should be on the picture. And, if you want to send flowers or light a candle or something, they have options to do so. Like I say, his Facebook is shut down real tight. So I'm going to try to tap into some of the friends so I can see some of the tags with them tagging him in it that don't hit the public trending tag thing like I got these comments from. Y'all, this is sad. And we need to push this story out too. And we need to investigate the hotel. Push the corruption of the hotel out for the people. Because we will never be able to go through case by case and find justice for each individual people. But if we can find something against the hotel other than this, then something can be done. But I don't think that's going to happen because it's too much money invested in these hotels, and the authority and the medical examiners and so forth and so on. Even in Houston. There are some high and powerful people in Houston too. I lived there. I know. There are some high and powerful people everywhere you go. So it's just gonna really just fall into the hands of the Most High. So we should all just pray about this and get back on one accord with trying to find real justice. Like, for real. But hey, you already know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Share it. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's me, Money Stacks. Duh. See y'all later.